Hey there, it's Michael from Michael's Greensboro Trains. I'm about to ride in the cab on this Norfolk and Western Diesel 620. It's going to be in reverse probably when you're looking at it on there. I can't wait to show you. Alrighty, we are going on the diesel engine here, so it's going to bounce around here while I jump on up here. Grab a step. Here we go. Okay, getting on in the cab of a diesel engine. In case you thought this was luxurious. Ha!
Oh. This is your secure seat.
Okay?
Here.
Don't press anything, don't pull anything. Sweet. We got 90 PSI. Another 90 PSI, so obviously 90 seems like the magic number in here. This is the old EMD, Locomotive division of General Motors. It's been changed hands a few times. Little cab heater, like it's not hot enough in here. Speedometer. And when we get electric going, you'll see the amperes, aka amps. A lot of high voltage in here because this is an EMD engine. Got a mix of diesel and electric traction in here. Pretty cool.
620 Mike for the idiot. Let's go north.
620.
We got Jerry at the helm, our engineer. We start out by going backwards first. Exiting out of Barber Junction here. And we'll pick up in just a few minutes here. Hey there, Michael's Greensboro Trains. I am sitting in the cab right now, and we are in an EMD locomotive, heading backwards. We're going to come right up to Norfolk Southern Main Line, and then we're going to go backwards, well, go forwards rather, backwards by my perspective right now, and we will head through the Transit Museum. There's a couple of rail lines that come through, hit the other side of the yard, near the turntable, and come on back this way. And you can see the rest of the train up ahead. The caboose is backwards. We've got a bunch of passenger cars on here. Nice little manifest. And when we look out here, you can see everything. We're at the yard limit right now at Hatley. And just over there is the main line for Norfolk Southern. Tracks are for the North Carolina Railroad Company, a private company wholly owned, all shares owned by the state of North Carolina, but runs as an independent. And Norfolk Southern maintains all the tracks here. even run it. My favorite, the Pensy Combo PCC. Little DuPont hopper. Southern baggage. And maybe one day some of these will get restored and be online too. Unfortunately, a little vandalism there, not surprising. An old US Navy switcher crane with the boom car and some road bed. Now going a little more modern times here, and right over here at you'll see the rail cars that are carrying for maintenance away in incredibly long lengths at times. Sometimes you're in Greensboro, you will see these trains come on through Elm. By a bunch of rail carriers. Someday you'll see the rails sliding on through here. Looks like a bunch of old rails right there being replaced. Hard to say. They're usually wrong. Come to a stop here. Out. That's not light on DC, that's for sure. We're going about 10 miles an hour right now. PSI jumps a little bit to about 95. That's all good. Come back on through the Norfolk Southern Yard. Right there, a piece of rail that's being cut and adjusted. Different track. You can see the wheel balancing house right there. One of the only ones in existence anymore. They used to use that to balance the wheel sets for locomotives. Made them ride better, smoother, and much lower chance of derailment. Always a big concern then and now, of course. We're on the backside of the roundhouse here. And we're going to come up and stop the turntable, so anyone wants to get off, you can get off over there. I totally recommend every rail fan to come on out to Spencer. This is an amazing history of railroading in North Carolina and transportation in general. I am a member. You too can ride in the cab. It's about 30 bucks. You can ride in the caboose for 10. So if you're thinking about taking the ride on the passenger side, you might as well go in the caboose if it's available. So there's only a handful working in the country. Fan of Operation Lifesaver. People just need to be a little bit more aware. I see too many people trespassing, and when the gates are down, going across when they shouldn't. Back in, it's Barbara Johnson, and my time here is gonna be done in the cab, but I'll be in the caboose next.